Hello lovely people, I hope you're all doing well. I have a very short book to talk about today, but my previous attempt at this video actually talked about it for quite a long time, so there we go. Right, so this is quite an interesting find that I came across when I still had my bookshop in Australia. So it's The Cat and the Devil, a picture book by James Joyce. I actually, until I found this, I had no idea that James Joyce told stories for children at all. My experience of James Joyce is basically limited to Dubliners, which I adored when I was at school. I thought those stories were absolutely fantastic. And Ulysses, which I have tried to read. I got about 2/3 of the way through, and as beautiful as the writing was, and 2/3 of the way through was more than enough for nothing to be happening in a book that size. So yes, I never did quite finish that. And every now and then I think, oh, I should try that again, but pretty much this is my level, as we now know. Okay, so The Cat and the Devil was taken from a letter that James Joyce wrote to his grandson. And it's absolutely adorable, and it's actually illustrated quite well as well. So here you can see the postman taking the letter to his grandson with a cat full of sweets. So James Joyce tells the story about a town that is in France, and it's built on two sides of a river. So there is no bridge, they can't afford to build a bridge, and either they've got to walk all the way around, which takes ages, or else they have to use a boat. So one day the mayor decides that he is going to make a deal with the devil. As you do, when you want a bridge, you make a deal with the devil. So this all seems fairly reasonable. Devil says yes, he can do it, not a problem, and all it's going to cost is the soul of the first person to cross the bridge. Well, the mayor agrees to that because, I mean, honestly, that's going to look pretty good on the expenses for the year, isn't it? One bridge, nothing, except for one soul. So the devil goes ahead and he builds the bridge. Next morning, there's the lovely shiny bridge, but nobody wants to cross it because the devil is waiting. I don't know when this became story time videos, but there we go. I'm enjoying myself, so you know. In comes the Lord Mayor. And as you can see, he has a lovely little kitten and a bucket of water, because the Lord Mayor, it appears, is not a particularly nice person. And he figures he's going to double cross the devil. And this is what he does. He throws a bucket of water at the poor wee kitten. The kitten goes sprinting across the bridge, straight to the devil. And the devil is furious. Not because the mayor tried to double cross him, but because they've thrown a bucket of water at the kitten. And he's very, very upset. And you can see there, he's shouting at them, and he's taking the kitten away. And that is what happens. And off he goes with the cat. But the bridge is still there, and there are boys walking and riding and playing upon it. And there is a photo, well, a picture at the back of the devil and the cat. And it is just the most adorable story. And what it says there is, the devil mostly speaks a language of his own called Belzebubble, which he makes up himself as he goes along. But when he is very angry, he can speak quite bad French very well. There's some who have heard him say that he has a strong Dublin accent. So there we go, one picture book by James Joyce, which it is completely adorable. So tell me, have you come across any other unusual books by authors that you wouldn't expect? Whether it's picture books, whether it's humorous books written by normally serious authors, anything like that. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you have found. Okay, we shall speak to you soon. Bye.